It's Kelra who actually protected his team.
He was there for them and he's staying together. They're going to be able to find Brusco, but can Kelra do it? Hiko finds him and they finally shut Kelra down. King Kong's in trouble, buys time with the winner crown, but it's not going to be enough as they are falling on the defense. ONIC trying to run, but Salo jumps in with a flicker. He has Kelra in sight as well as Super Friends, and he can't escape either. Team Spirit.
Then we're going to see a real match against them versus ONIC PH.
Super Friends got a Selena in game number 2. Now he gets another signature pickup in the low Yi, a P. Can ONIC push the envelope and go 2-1, or will Team Spirit shock him and take this game number 3? Bring it in, nice. What do you two think?
Well, this is another pick over to Super Friends. One of the few players that I would say would be brave enough even to bring out the Luo Yi right now in the meta that we're finding ourselves in. We'll see if it's all enough to bring it to a match point for ONIC Philippines if they get this one, or if we see it TS bring it together with this. Again, I have to agree with Gideon here. They gotta win the lanes, bring it up.
Yep, getting past the laning phase to at least be on equal footing, regardless of the disadvantages of the lineup, is gonna be very vital for Team Spirit, considering that it has been one of the most noticeable things in the previous game, in the way that they just completely let go of the momentum, just allowed ONIC PH to take over the entirety of the game. But I feel like with the lineup that they have right now, they have a lot more tools to be able to keep up. And right now, they're showing us how they just want to keep playing just as aggressively up against ONIC PH. That was an early flicker forced out of Brusco, and that definitely already means something.
Yeah, it really does just come down to these gold laner mechanics here, and Salo taking some damage.
Oh, he might actually be the first to fall then. Fortunately, he has the flicker. One shot will try to chase after. Oh, catches Kelra. And now it is clearly a better situation for Hiko in the early game.
TS gets control of it. Brusco's not level 4, and King Kong's still working on the buff.
Yep.
They want to fight for this.
Oh, Fist Crack already used to King Kong. Will try to get the stun, but it's still his retribution. That's going to be able to secure the objective for ONIC PH. And now the curtain call, stopping Sunset Lover and Kid Bomba from walking to wherever they want to go. God, that will be the way of the dragon, denied, but the duality coming in from Super Friends, just dealing so much damage to clumped up members of Team Spirit.
Great job from Brusco there. King Kong might go to the turret, has the damage, will pick up the kill and sidestep in the final slash as well.
Kill we saw onto Kelra, but that's a way of the dragon. But it's on to get Bomba. Fist Crack will be used as well. And one shot gets to steal the objective. Now Sunset Lover right in the face, takes down Kirk. And they will start to disengage after that.
Because it's 1-for-1 for the Turtles right now. ONIC has control of this. Brusco will jump in.
Maybe not anymore. Because they find a kill on the Sawa. Maybe it's 2 because they also find Sunset Lover. There's the setup coming from Kid Bomba. So he doesn't land, and there is the potential duality. Catching 2 members of Team Spirit who are just trying to walk away. And that's a clear win for ONIC PH. Their XP later is 1,000 gold behind as well, and now Brusco might just go for another setup. He could barely do anything to make it out alive. And that's 1 member down right before the objective.
Okay, objective is up. They've fought for this at this point. This is going to be an easy lord to take for ONIC Philippines. Really no contestation. You can see the space on the diversion too. They're going to go send it up top.
And now he misses the final step. Just burst it down.
The struggle that we're seeing with the Arlots right now. And that's the case. Saul goes down. Try to force. He doesn't have much space to work with. Just because there's such a threat. I mean, look at Brusco. He's been doing this all game.
Now he finds the kick onto Hiko. And the kill goes over to Kelra. King Kong gets traded out too, however, but Sunset Lover doesn't land the skills. And there's the vengeance still from Kirk and the side steps. Oh my goodness.
There's the conceal.
Oh, Bruce Lord to load He looks for Super Friends, but there's the flicker, and now they use the diversion to just bring it closer to the target.
What the fuck, man? What the fuck?
Still, they still proceed with the fight. Window nature used by Kelra, and one shot trying to look for another kill, but they just walk away.
Kelra! He knew that the feathered airstrike was going to be set up, so he might as well go for it. Flickers forward, gets the kill. Kelra makes it happen. You know, having that flicker available gave him that option.
Come on, let's go.
Lord's going to be cleared out, so this is
Lord
good for
is
TS to
main
withstand this fight, though. That might be forced down on them. More defensiveness now, though, for Hiko, which is really important. But you can see this, Sawa goes in. Whoa, but he's... Diversion brings him to safety anyway.
Teleporta ugri Luina ima.
Just holding on, he's got an immortality. Spear's gonna be thrown out. So this is the moment for them to strike. Sawa looking for his own angle, but he takes a lot of damage here.
Oh, there goes the final slap, and then again the team fights kind of split up, but Super Friends will be the first target here for Team Spirit. Hiko's making things happen, gets to look for Kirk, but then Brusco, he blocks one shot. There goes the fist crack, already committed as well, but all of them, Kirk and Brusco just get the time, and Kelra just fighting the
come on.
Kelra, keeping his teammates safe. It's Kelra who actually protected his team.
He was there for them, and he's staying together. They're going to be able to find Brusco, but can Kelra do it? Hiko finds him, and they finally shut Kelra down. It's a turn of events for Team Spirit, and now Kirk on the run. But this is a clear sign for Team Spirit to take the Lord.
They probably stayed there a bit too long. And it was Team Spirit who was able to actually keep themselves in the game, but Hiko gets knocked!
No Sans is shipping!
Man, the
no
tables
Sans
is the tables. It's all back and forth, just when it looks so good for Team Spirit. A diversion comes in clutch for ONIC Philippines. Talk about timing.
That was the most clutch diversion. Well, maybe second to that escape diversion was all down bottom. There are too many diversions happening in this map, you know, like I'm not sure how to rank them anymore, but now it's another diversion used to pressure the bottom lane, and they take down the base turret even before the Lord arrives.
We need a diversion tier list at some point for people to throw out there, but right now it's the Lord
like I said, when the team needs him, he really perform it. When the team needs him, he really perform it.
But King Bomba still has the flicker. Now Kirk goes in, uses the vengeance as well, just tries to keep the pressure going.
Lola, yes. Ngam gadra ni defend to over there.
To a certain
But
extent,
defend to ngam gadra na.
incoming waves that are approaching their base. But now they have the of all their base turrets.
The work on the Lord here, base turrets all gone.
Okay.
ONIC Philippines might just decide that's all we can take. Again, they're respecting what this lineup from Team Spirit can do. And that's the thing. Both teams are actually doing a relatively good job at protecting the gold laners, but Hiko has to be a little more aggressive because of the fact that he's on a Moskov instead of a, you know, Kelra can shoot off a little bit from a distance from with the Granger. Now that's the hard part for them. Spirit destruction going to be thrown. Kirk will go ahead and give him a high five for that. And look at the positioning here. They want to force it in the mid.
Oh, maybe regroup for now because King Kong might come in at any given moment, but they spotted him out. So they decide to play it safe. That could have been a close call for Team Spirit though. Quick look on the in-game equipment, but maybe we talk about that later because the Purify was already used by Sunset Lover here. Windsor Crown briefly tries to keep him safe. Mike gets the burst down. King Kong pops the immortality, and now
Let him still go. Kelra has the space. Sao's 1 HP away, but he goes unleashing on Kirk. He jumps on over the wall, picks up an immortality, and tries to buy a little bit more time. But he has trouble with that. And again, the Lord is up. Two fall for ONIC Philippines.
Okay, I can see how everyone is feeling about the situation right now. People are standing up.
How?
And you understand why. This has been such a close fight. We're already approaching the 21-minute mark, and Team Spirit have somehow just kept themselves in the game despite how ONIC PH seem to have dominated so much already.
They have pretty much handled a 7, almost 8,000 gold lead that ONIC Philippines has had. And now I feel like Team Spirit, they got the spirit. They're going to start up this Lord. There's diversion used. Does ONIC Philippines decide to try to take the Super Friends up front?
Oh, duality used onto one shot!
Freeze number! Freeze number!
He'll get to use the way of the drag, but it seems like he just is
Lord
forced to walk
Lord
for now.
King Kong's trying to get him on time.
Very low. King Kong making it and somehow, to ONIC PH, the call is just to chase after the members of Team Spirit. There's another duality.
Go for Hiko.
Behind! Goes for Hiko! But somehow gets to reposition and keep himself alive!
With ONIC Philippines now approaching the base, can they end it here?
They have
Can they end
millions,
it?
but the Lord
Can
is
they
going to
really end
spawn
it?
in a
Can
few
they really end
moments
it?
as well
Can they
from
really
Team
end
Spirit,
it? No,
so
I
they
don't
will
think
have a
so.
bit more
I don't think
tools
they can end
to
it.
manage this
I don't
attack.
think
No,
they
Kuri
can
gets
end it.
bursted down. There's the Garage strike.
Garage
He
boy,
gets the
Himune.
doesn't touch the spear of destruction.
And the feathered airstrikes, so good as well. They'll deal with the Lord here. But now, Team Spirit, Kid Bulma up in the front. He's got an immortality. I don't think he wants to force it. He does have the flicker available. And they know that Kirk is down for another 40 seconds. What can they convert off of this? That Lord nearly worked on here, but ONIC Philippines for the first time for the majority of this game will find themselves on the back.
Two up top,
Defend the
there's a
wall.
conceal, so they
Defend
might
the
try to go
wall.
for something. Force out the flicker
Defend
from
the wall.
Kelra. That's going to be massive for Team
Defend the
Spirit here if ever
wall.
they do want to look for an angle later on. But
Defend the
ONIC
wall.
PH, they get to hold on their base turret.
What a game already!
Patay ko, fight.
Again, neither team
Patay ko.
able to capitalize on a kill
Sige,
before
Lord,
positioning
sinaparang
here.
patay.
Now this is
Sige,
where we
Lord, sige.
typically see an advantage with half drop down too.
Lord, reset ako kaya.
Sound
Lord,
quite
Lord,
low,
reset
but
ako
do
kaya.
they commit?
Oh, they will actually commit.
Go, solo. No. Do it, secret. Do it, secret.
Now Sal blocking the path off the other members, but this is clearly Team Spirit at an advantage.
Oh,
They're
Hiko.
the ones with the
That
better
Lord hurts, Hiko.
numbers.
Yeah, that Lord hurts. I don't think he wants to take that. These guys are
Doji, aji, makadiiwan to.
Yes,
Makadiiwan to.
same sentiments.
Makadiiwan to.
Bring it up for
Makadiiwan to.
everyone in the audience.
Besto.
Hiko was
Besto.
so close to that Lord, and we've seen it before. Here's a concealed play. They're going to go for Super Fence. They get the flicker. And now
Flicker,
Kelra
forced
and
over.
Briscoe on the run.
Super Prince!
Maling down.
Use the diversion out! Oh my god, that's gonna be top 1 in my ranking now!
Told junglers before, they could just hold it all day. Well, right now, you can't.
Yeah, my heart can handle this anymore!
Pale. Pangre. Adur kahit anong salon na siluro na.
Prince all alone! Will he be able to save the game for his team though? He does deal enough damage. King Kong
Ganun sabi kita Wino.
from behind might just look for an angle, but there's the final slash! And King Kong gets blocked by the fist break, fist crack!
King Kong's
Where is
in
King Kong?
trouble, buys time with the winter crown, but it's not going to be enough as they are falling on the defense. ONIC trying to run, but Salo jumps in with a flicker. He has Kelra in sight, as well as Super Friends, and he can't escape either. Team Spirit has clawed back into this game. Kelra will keep them at bay. Another
Yes!
will get
Kelra!
them down.
Kelra!
Picks up another.
Kelra!
Can he find Hiko?
Kelra!
Hiko versus 2. Kelra and Bruce
Kelra!
on the hunt.
Kelra!
Everything's on Hiko.
Kelra, flicker!
Hiko has to
Let's go,
defend
let's go,
this
let's go,
game.
let's go, let's go, let's go, Kelra,
Pull
let's
this
go,
off. He still
Kelra!
has these minions, but Bruce will pop the conceal. They're gonna run him down. That's the kick. But do they buy enough space here? And the base is only gonna be worked on. And ONIC Philippines will make it happen in game 3. Wow. Wowee. Wow. Whoa. What do we see?
This is such a wow moment! And you could see the fans rejoicing after that, 28-minute game? Back and forth!
JD
Full of
boys.
moments where you thought ONIC already lost
ONIC
it,
for
but
a reason.
no. Oh my goodness! It's such a devastating loss if you were Team Spirit, but ONIC, they literally won by holding on.
I know everybody can take a deep breath after that one.
Thank